Thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Nakia. I had to change my camera just for tonight. Just for tonight. Forgot to charge it. Thought I was on point. So we're going to get right into your reading, chosen ones. We're going to get right into your reading, see what's going on. All righty. There's something about you having some patience when it comes to a certain situation, when it comes to a certain circumstance. So you're being told to have patience. Not only that, I feel like you're at a period where you're being still, you're being silent right now, you're being renewed, you're taking some time for self to find some balance, And I feel like you're contemplating on your purpose and what you want to do when it comes to life. Or you could have been working on something very hard. You could be in school and you're just very antsy or just anxious about when you're going to be done with school, when you're going to be done with this work project, when you're going to get this blessing that you've been hoping for a very long time. You're being told to have patience. You're being told to have patience. Not only that, enjoy this moment right now while you're by yourself, while you're in silence, while you're finding some type of balance, some type of life purpose, and how you see your purpose, how you see your future. You're someone that is moving towards freedom, and you're also being called to a greater purpose, a higher purpose. And I feel like something is nudging on you or nudging at you in regards to your purpose. You may have been someone that, had this design or had this plan for yourself, and there were detours along the way, or things happened that made you change your desire, your goals, your aspirations, and now you're looking towards another purpose, another higher calling, something that is going to fulfill you, something that is going to free you, free your mind, free up your time, free up your finances so you can have financial freedom. You have unlimited resources. Unlimited resources, whether you know it or not. I feel like you're someone that has a lot of energy right now, a lot of energy, or some type of anxiety because you just want this thing to come to pass. I feel like you're someone that is going straight towards your dreams. You're headed towards your dreams, and you're going very fast. This is what you don't realize. Whatever it is that you're manifesting is manifesting behind the scenes, although you don't see it in the 3D or in the physical, but it's manifesting really, really fast. It's coming to you. It's coming to you really, really fast. Really, really fast. So you are going to achieve your goals. You are going to accomplish your dreams. It's coming. You're just being told to have some patience. You're being told to have some patience. Now, also, you need to connect with your spirit animal. You need to connect with your spirit animal. Your spirit animal is trying to connect with you. That may be a horse, or it could be a cougar that is trying to connect with you. And you may have a spiritual gift. You may have the spiritual gift of being able to, I'm saying, like animal whisperer, dog whisperer, someone like that. A lot of animals that gravitate towards you, or you have a wonderful love for animals. Now, while you're in silence, you're going to tap into your power. You're going to tap into your full potential. You may be taking a leadership role in the near future. You could be applying for a new job that has something to do with leadership. Or you're being offered a new position in leadership and you're going to go for it. You're going to go for it. You're being told to go for it. You're being told to have confidence. You're being told to have courage when it comes to this new job opportunity. Yeah. You sure is, because this is something that's going to be fruitful for you. This is something that is going to open up doors for you to create new things on the side. You may have a side hustle or working towards a side hustle. Uh huh. Yeah. There's miracles, like I said, behind the scenes, although you don't see it. Whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're hoping for, is being built behind the scenes, behind the veil. Yeah. Uh huh. You just don't see it right now. Miracles are being performed for you on your behalf. Right now, you need to practice some gratitude, a lot of gratitude, a lot of appreciation for the things that you have right now. Appreciate the life experiences, appreciate the life lessons. There needs to be some prayer. The number 39, 20, and 50 can be of significance to you. It doesn't have to be. You could be someone that is sun glazing at this time, sun gazing, going outside a lot or going outside more. Admiring the sun at this time. Yeah, you're about to create something new. This is what you're anxious about. You want it to succeed. Of course, all things that we create will be succeed if the intentions are pure behind it, if it's your heart's desire. So there's no need to worry. You just need to practice a little bit of patience. You also need to practice some self love or some self care. You could be doing that right now while you're in this moment of stillness, while you're taking time for yourself, while you're being in your own company. You're finding balance within your chakra centers for taking some time out. Self love, self care. And as a result of that, you're balancing out your centers. You're also building your own world. That's what you're doing. You're building your own world. You're building your own world right now. Yeah, you're in silence. You're moving in silence, or you could be in hermit mode right now, creating, expanding, going deep within your soul. You may be looking up something in regards to manifestation, the art of manifestation, the law of attraction right now. You should be in deep meditation right now, in addition to practicing gratitude. And you're about to activate a gift too. You're about to activate a gift. Yeah, you may have the spirit animal of the wolf near you as well. Animals communicate with you. Maybe having some dreams about some animals too, like animals talking to you, like you can hear and you can translate what they're saying. Yeah, you can communicate with animals. Yeah, you can communicate with animals. You just don't know it yet, but you can. I feel like you're someone that can pick up on what the animal wants or what they're trying to say or what they're trying to speak to you. Just be very, very quiet and you'll get the interpretation, even if it's a dog bark and they're barking to you about something. Even if it's a cat that walked past you, if it looks at you in a certain way, it's trying to tell you something. Yeah, because they know that you have that gift. So the number 22, 33, 14, and 27 can be of significance. It doesn't have to be. You may be seeing the angel number 111 or 222, 1221 as well. Now, your friends or your friend group or your social group or your family, they're in support of you. I feel like at this point in time, you're loving your family, you're loving on your family, but at the same time, you're also having your space. Okay. I feel like you have a family and a friend group that is very supportive of you. You have a good time with them. And right now it's summertime. So you could be getting out and being with your family, but at the same token, you're also in silence, you're in stillness. I feel like you're someone that at towards the end of the day you wind down, you meditate, you work on self. So yeah, you're worried about, and I feel like with this community card in reverse, but also the friendship card in the upright, you may be thinking about or contemplating separating yourself for a moment. That's why you may go into this hermit mode, or that you're in hermit mode, because maybe you went to a few social events, you went to way too many, and now it's like, okay, it's time for me to take a pause. It's time for me to chill. So I could be talking to two sets of chosen one people, someone that is going out and being more social, and someone that is pulling back so they can be in silence, so they can build their world. And you're up in your head about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you're trying to birth, because you feel like it should have happened already. It should have happened already, or it's taking too long. It's taking too long, taking way too longer than you thought it was going to take. So you could have hired someone like a marketing company or website creator or developer, and this project is taking a long time, and you're being told to have patience because everything is going to work out in your favor. Everything is going to work out for you because this is a part of your soul contract. This is a part of your divine purpose, and it's a part of your heart's desire. Yes, yes. You're being told to have patience, sweetheart. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You're just being told to have patience. And you have the Archangel Raphael that is assisting behind the scenes. You have an archangel near you at this time. He's assisting you behind the scenes. On this manifestation. Yeah. On this manifestation. Look, you're gonna get abundance. You're headed towards abundance. It's been worked out behind the scenes. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay? Practice gratitude right now at this time. Practice self-love at this time. Practice self-care at this time. Do some meditation. Because it's being worked on. Everything happens in divine timing. Not when we want it to happen. Trust me, behind the scenes, the Most High, your spirit team know when you're ready, when you're truly, truly ready, and it'll come to you. They know on a subconscious level, they know when you're ready for it. They know. So it's going to happen in divine timing. Your success, your abundance is coming to you. It's coming to you. You can gravitate towards fairies, or there's a fairy that is near you. You may be hearing whispering when you first wake up. Yeah, you're gonna be separating yourself. So that second group that I said was going to pull back from their social group, pull back from their social life, kind of put a pause on their social life. You're also gonna, yeah, you're gonna be cutting ties for a little while because you're going to be more focused on whatever project or whatever it is that you're trying to birth, whether this is a side hustle, whether this is a business, whether this is a new job position. I feel like you're going to be someone that needs to stay focused, and you know that. Intuitively, you know that. And that's why you're pulling back. That's why you're taking the necessary steps now to just pull back. You're following your intuition when it comes to this. As far as pulling back, you're following your intuition when it comes to this because you know that whatever it is that you're working on is your heart's desire. It's your heart's desire. You have a passion for whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And again, it's going to lead towards success. It's going to put you in the spotlight. It's going to put you in the spotlight. So again, have a little bit of patience, my dear. Have a little bit of patience because it's coming your way. It's coming your way. Now, I know you guys may think like, dang, why she always repeat when she read the video? Because I hear it in repeat. So I'm gonna say it in repeat. And sometimes I just be confirming what I hear too. Yeah. So this new project is going to, first of all, it's protected. Okay. It's protected. Not only that, you need to be protecting your energy at this time and building your energy centers up at this time, which I feel like you are doing in this moment of silence, in this moment of self-care. But this project, you don't have to worry about this project. Whatever it is you're working on is protected. It's protected. Again, your spirit team is working behind the scenes when it comes to this. You just need to have resilience. You need to remain strong. You need to work up on your confidence, your courage when it is time to step forward, when it is time to go forth with this project, because again, this is going to put you in the spotlight. It's going to put you in a spotlight. You could be a Taurus or you could be an Aries in the upright. It's going to change your entire life. It's going to change your entire world. It's going to change your entire life. Yes, and this is the reason why you could be guided. Your intuition is telling you to move back, to pull back, because you already know that there's going to be some changes, some major changes in your life, and you're not going to be able to do the things that you used to do or say the things that you used to say, because you are going to be in a spotlight. Not necessarily saying that you were saying bad things or doing bad things. It's just that there's going to be a change up. There's going to be some form of a glow up. It's not like you're changing up on people. It's just that you're evolving, you're transforming according to your divine purpose. You're transforming according to this divine assignment. You're transforming to accomplish this dream, to accomplish this goal that you have for yourself. Uh-huh. So let's get into it. Let me be a little bit nosy. Let me be a little nosy and see what your divine assignment is. Now, when I read the cards and I tell you that, and get the naming some of these spiritual gifts, when I start naming soul paths and divine assignments, okay, I'm tapping into multiple chosen one, 144,000 frequency energy, okay? So it's not that I'm just talking to one person. That's why several gifts come out. That's why several soul paths come out. So although it may seem like I'm talking to one person, because I don't want anyone to be overwhelmed, like I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do that. You take it how it resonates with you. Whatever it tugs on your heart, whatever nudges that you have. If you get a ringing in your ear when I call out a spiritual gift, or when I say something about a divine assignment, okay, if you get a ringing in your ear, if your body does something, if you feel some type of way when I call it out, then chances are that's your higher self letting you know, ding ding, ding ding, that's you. That's you she talking about. That's you she talking to. Okay, so you're about to go through some form of a dark night of the soul. After you go through a dark night of the soul, you're going to go through an ascension, okay? That's usually how it happens. You go through a dark night of the soul, there needs to be some form of an ego death, self-realization, mirror work, shadow work, whatever have you, okay? It just depends on the situation and who you are and what you're healing from within. What are you going in deep for? So what you're being called to go in deep for. So you're going through some form of a dark night of the soul. You're going to be going through a dark night of the soul in the near future. You're being told to surrender to this. And this could be why you're stepping back, you're pulling back, because something is telling you that you're about to go through some different transition or some different phase in your life. Okay? So you're going through a dark night of the soul. Once you go out of the dark night of the soul, you're going to have some self-awareness, some self realizations, okay? Some spiritual downloads, yeah. And then at that point in time, you're going to go through an ascension. Your mind is going to be transformed. You're going to ascend to a different way of who you are and what you believe. Okay. And it doesn't necessarily means that you, as far as belief, like your belief system, I'm talking about believing yourself, your powers, your spiritual gifts, speaking to your ancestors, activating things within you. Okay, so you're going to be experiencing some ascension symptoms. You could already be feeling those symptoms right now. They're usually like cold symptoms, fatigue, tired, migraines, headaches, irritability. You don't want to be around people. You want to separate yourself, things of that nature, because you're going through an ascension, or you're going to be going through an ascension in the near future. It's just your body, mind, and soul adjusting to this new frequency that you're going to be accelerating on, okay? And then at that point, when you walk into your divine assignment, you're going to be therefore untouchable. You're going to be therefore untouchable. Like I said before, there's a boundary that you need to set, or that you need to guard your energy at this time, protect your energy at this time while you're going through this dark night of the soul, while you're going through this ascension. And You may not even know the steps that you have to take, but it's something that's telling you to pull back. There's something that's telling you to protect and guard your energy. There's something that's telling you to set boundaries, even if that's just turning your phone off at a certain time and not answering your phone, and having it go into silence or silent mode so you can't be disturbed. Yeah, there needs to be some prayer and some moments of silence at this time. Yeah. Yeah. So you're going to be doing some deep shadow work at this time. You're going to be doing some deep shadow work. You're going to be deep in prayer, and meditation while you're in this dark night of the soul. That's what you need to do to get through it. Because sometimes people can't necessarily process all of the information in the dark night of the soul, but this is going to help you get through that, and this is also going to help you process some things that's going to be given to you, some wisdom, some revelations, and spiritual downloads that's going to be given to you during that time period. So guard your energy, protect your energy, have strong boundaries, continue to move in silence, continue to be in silence right now at this time. Yeah. So let's see what else is going on with the chosen ones. Let's see what else is going on with you. Because it's just telling me the stages that you're about to go in. So I want to see if I can get some gifts out here and also some soul paths. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Again, I'm talking to several chosen ones. So you're going to spring forth into action. You could be someone that is into spiritual court. You're in spiritual court. You believe in divine justice, or you're reading up on the laws of the universe at this time, because that's where your soul is gravitating you towards. So someone could be into spiritual court or the laws of the universe. Also, someone is a system breaker. So someone is someone that helps people see what true reality is, the reality behind certain concepts, behind certain systems, behind certain forms of government, secret societies, things of that nature. Now I'm pulling towards that end because that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So whatever your divine assignment, by you being a system breaker, you can go in any one of those categories where you're going to be speaking on these different systems, and you're someone that is a system breaker. Okay. You're going to get some spiritual downloads. You're going to get some knowledge about one of these systems, and you're going to crack the code. You're going to crack the code. You're going to speak on something. You're going to speak on something. You can also be a soul traffic controller. Yeah. So with this, you have the ability to assist people during their transitions, spiritual deaths, spiritual rebirth, ego deaths, spiritual awakenings. You help them. You help them. You help them by letting them know what stage they're in, by letting them know what level they're on, or what transition that they're in when it comes to those stages in life. Like you can automatically, when someone tells you their story or what they're going through, you automatically, as someone that knows, like, okay, this person is going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, sweetheart, let me tell you about the dark night of the soul and give you some tips, or this is what you need to do. Or so you can just pick up on what phase or what transition or what spiritual concept or spiritual enlightenment stage that these people are on, or people that come your way are on, as far as the collective. Not only that, you are a soul mediator. And this is going to go hand in hand with the spiritual court, the person that is into divine law, universal law, and spiritual court. So you're a soul mediator. Okay. Mm-hmm. What you do is, what you do is, first of all, you could be someone that carries an equal balance of positive and negative energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, like the yin and the yang energy. You have an equal balance, the light and the dark. Okay, you have that equally balanced, and then also you're someone that can actually just call it like you see it, type of thing. That's the energy I'm picking up on. You call it like you see it. So if someone tell you a situation, almost like Solomon, King Solomon. Almost like King Solomon. Y'all know, if you guys have read up on Solomon, and the story that actually made him famous was the two women. One of the women baby died, and the other one took the baby, and they had to go before spiritual court, or they had to go before court in front of Solomon, King Solomon. And he was able to decipher which one of these people were lying, and he called it out. So you're someone that has divine wisdom. Not only that, you're someone that's going to be very skilled when it comes to spiritual law, spiritual court, spiritual concepts, as far as divine law, universal law. Uh-huh. And you're someone that has already balanced out your light and dark, your divine feminine and divine masculine energies within you as well. Uh-huh. Someone is going to be a teacher. Someone is going to be a spiritual teacher. A spiritual teacher, okay? Teaching concepts on spiritual awakeness, teaching concepts on life, teaching concepts on their experience as well. You don't always have to be someone that is talking about spirituality to be a spiritual teacher. You can speak on your own experience and teach people and show people the way out. Because remember, there's people behind us, there's generations behind us that we also have to teach based off of our experience, based off of our lessons, based off of what we have learned. And someone else is also a spiritual midwife or a spiritual mid husband. You're someone that facilitates spiritual awakenings, okay? And that could come in the form of a spiritual counselor, a spiritual teacher, a shaman, a root worker, an energy healer. It could be someone that a kundalini facilitator. Yeah. And I'm just throwing out titles because this is what's popping up in my head. Okay. And also, when you guys get to where you go, when you guys get to where you going, when you get to where you're going, you are going to eventually ascend to the frequency of I am still. This is the reason why you are in silence right now. This is the reason why you're being told to pull back. This is the reason why you're being told to have gratitude, to be in deep prayer, to be in deep thought, deep revelations, to also be in meditation at this time, because there's going to come a time and place where you're going to ascend to the frequency of I am still. You're going to be someone that is going to practice or going to have mastered not only energy sovereignty, emotional sovereignty, as well as having a spiritual sovereignty as well. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because you're a way shower. Again, you're a spiritual teacher. You're a way shower. You're showing others the way. You're showing generations behind you what it is, how to do it, how to live through it. Live through different life experiences. So they can know the truth for themselves, so they can experience the truth from themselves, so they can activate the light within them. Not only that, so they can integrate with their higher self. So you're a way shower. You're showing others the way. You're going to be in spiritual leadership. You're going to be in spiritual leadership. Yes, you are. You're going to be in spiritual leadership. Yeah, and I think it came out in another deck. You're someone that has mission integrity. Mission integrity. So the one that knows spiritual laws, universal laws, spiritual court, this is the one I'm talking to. You're first of all, you're in alignment. Once you get into your divine assignment, pretty much all of you all that I'm talking to, when you get into your divine assignment, you're going to be spiritually aligned. You're going to be in alignment. There's no type of distortion or distorted energies that's going to be able to come your way. Even in the form of a spiritual test, you're going to already know it before they come. Or even if they just, oh, hi, how you doing? What's your name? Like, not interested. Like, because you can pick up on that energy. Any distorted energies will not be able to come your way. Your mission, you have mission integrity. Your divine assignment is protected. And it's no need for them to even try to get into your energy, because as soon as they try to get into your energy, stuff is going to start happening to them in their life, and that's going to make you know for sure it's going to be confirmation that these people are not meant to be in your energy. So that's a side note. That's something that came out, I guess, in the cards, just to let you know, just to be aware that you practice mission integrity, and also that any distorted energies that may come your way at spiritual tests, at spiritual warfare, your mission is protected. Your divine assignment is protected. I'm going to get some more cards and then I'm going to close this out. Yeah. 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 You're a frequency holder too. You're someone that has balance. You know how to stay on the frequency that you in. You know, nobody can't pull you down. You're someone that is very stable. And again, you are into some form of spiritual leadership, or you're going to be called into spiritual leadership. And what you're going to be speaking on is going to be truth, because you experienced it. You lived through it. You got spiritual downloads from your spirit team, from the Most High, from the Holy Spirit. From the archangels, whatever you're going to be speaking on, as far as the system breaker person, it's going to be 100% facts. Facts. You're going to be keeping it all the way 100. All the way 100 when it comes to this situation. So you're being told to persevere. You're being told to have patience. Okay? You're being told to have patience because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You need to have patience. Everything happens in divine time. Okay? So if this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up or the little heart, like it. Okay? Comment. Let me know what's going on with you. What's going on in your life? What reading would you like me to do next? Not only that, please subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. And thus far, I thank everyone that has already subscribed to my channel. That's what motivates me to keep on, doing what I'm doing. In addition to this being a passion, in addition to this being something that I was called to do, in addition to other things. So thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. Have a good night.